sports news now. Most of the world's great soccer leagues begin their new seasons this week. Big names, big stars, even bigger contracts, and a lot of drama that will be unfolding on the pitch. With me is Daily Dose sports correspondent Alec Pollard. Alec, let's start with the Italian League. Normally you'd start elsewhere, but because of Ronaldo, big name, big opportunity, what's on the table for him this season?
Well, the signing of Ronaldo, it brings a lot of excitement and interest to an Italian league that's been in decline for the past decade. The biggest players haven't signed there. This is the biggest superstar to come to Juve or any Italian team for a long time. Part of that has to do with the fact that the teams don't have as much cash as some of the bigger teams in Spain and in England, but also because the league has lost some of its prestige and the top players don't want to move there. So that's why this Ronaldo signing really is a very big move. And just to illustrate his star power, within 24 hours of Ronaldo signing, Juve sold over 500,000 Ronaldo shirts, which is almost as much as they sell usually in a whole season.
Yeah, I mean, just within hours, his jersey, as you mentioned, making so much money. I mean, is it a lot to put on his shoulders, though, to revive a league that's in decline? I mean, compared to the Premier League or in Spain, how much can Ronaldo really do? He's one man.
Well, having superstars like Ronaldo helps a lot, but another thing that the league needs is to be more competitive. Juventus have won the championship the last 7 seasons, and the last 4 seasons they won the league and the cup, the double. So, this is unprecedented dominance by one team, and a lot of people are saying, the signing of Ronaldo, that's just a nail in the coffin. Now it's like Juve are going to win for sure. But the encouraging sign is that the other big teams are also signing big players. There's going to be 4 Italian teams in the Champions League instead of 3 for the first time.
Yeah, rising tide, some say, lifts all ships. It won't be just, Juventus, and they obviously hope to win the European Cup, too, with this. So, of course, Spain, their league starts without Ronaldo. What's at stake? What's the big drama for Real Madrid this year?
Well, there is that question of who's going to fill the void left by Cristiano Ronaldo. Very big. And they also lost their coach, Zinedine Zidane, who led them to 3 Champions League titles in a row. The expectation is that perhaps Gareth Bale, who is a huge superstar in his own right, he's suffered some injuries in recent years. He's kind of been Ronaldo's shadow on the bench sometimes. He can fill that void left by Ronaldo and be the center of the Real Madrid offense. They haven't signed anyone else yet so far to replace, but they still will be very strong.
Barcelona as well, another big team?
Yes, Barcelona also going through some changes. They lost their midfield engine, Andres Iniesta, and also with the somewhat aging Messi, there will be some questions about how they perform. So both teams are going to have to somewhat reinvent themselves in order to stay ahead of the pack.
All right, a lot of drama in the big seasons. The Premier League will be starting soon. I believe that in Spain they start this weekend.
Yes.
And then the Italian League as well underway. A lot of drama.